We're underway here at Ascot. Certain Eclipse is off to a fabulous start. Magnetic Moon right behind her. Carity Clash gets a confident start. 1,800 metres remaining and it's Magnetic Moon in the lead, just ahead of Carity Clash, followed by Certain Eclipse. Over on the inside it's Bright Splendour, then Plump Finger, Chunky Company alongside Courageous Creek and Dynamic Dart. Heavy Hunter is the trailer. At the 1,500 it's Magnetic Moon, pressing Carity Clash. Next it's Certain Eclipse. In fourth is Bright Splendour, Plump Finger in fifth position. 1,400 from the finish, it's Carity Clash pressuring Magnetic Moon, closely followed by Clever Lake. Next it's Courageous Creek and Chunky Company. In ninth is Heavy Hunter. And finally Dynamic Dart. With 1,200 metres to go, it's Magnetic Moon. Just in front of Carity Clash, Bright Splendour making good progress behind Certain Eclipse, followed by Plump Finger, then Clever Lake. Courageous Creek close up with Chunky Company, closely followed by Heavy Hunter. And again the back marker is Dynamic Dart. They have 900 to gallop. Carity Clash putting the pressure on Magnetic Moon. Bright Splendour in fourth spot. In fifth spot is Plump Finger. On the inside it's Clever Lake. Courageous Creek close behind Dynamic Dart, closely followed by Chunky Company. They set sail for home around the final bend and it's Magnetic Moon now challenging Certain Eclipse. Heavy Hunter is last of all. At the 500 it's Magnetic Moon up there with Certain Eclipse. They're gearing up for the finish. The final sprint is on and it's Certain Eclipse putting in a strong bid with Carity Clash. At the 300 metre mark it's Carity Clash away with a huge margin. 250 to run, it's Carity Clash well ahead of Certain Eclipse. At the 150 it's Carity Clash away with a huge margin. 100 out and it's Carity Clash well ahead of Certain Eclipse. That was a great performance. Carity Clash has bolted home to walk in. Certain Eclipse in second. Magnetic Moon in third. It's race on here at Ascot. King Plum gets a magnificent start. Glowing Monkey also off to a good start. Continuing round the track, it's King Plum disputing with Thick Titan, followed by Rocket Royal and Traitor's Chunk. Travelling underneath horses is Classy Wave. Glowing Monkey in sixth spot. Next it's Endless Emperor, Heart of Zipper trailing. At the mile mark it's Thick Titan in the lead, just ahead of King Plum and Classy Wave. Neck and neck with Traitor's Chunk. Then Rocket Royal, followed by Heart of Zipper, and the back marker is Endless Emperor. At the 1,400 metre mark, it's Thick Titan, maintaining the prime spot. King Plum, 3 lengths in front of Glowing Monkey and Classy Wave, closing in on Rocket Royal, then Traitor's Chunk, closely followed by Heart of Zipper. Endless Emperor remains at the back. At the 1,200 metre mark, it's Thick Titan, still in first place. Glowing Monkey, 3 lengths behind, it's King Plum. Next, it's Classy Wave and Endless Emperor in 7th place. From Rocket Royal, Heart of Zipper in last place. 1,000 out and it's Thick Titan keeping the lead spots. King Plum 3 lengths in front of Traitor's Chunk, and travelling on the rails it's Glowing Monkey, Endless Emperor, close up with Rocket Royal and Classy Wave. Heart of Zipper continues to remain at the tail of the field. At the 700 pole it's Thick Titan keeping the front. Rocket Royal 3 lengths behind it's King Plum, Glowing Monkey next on the rails. Classy Wave making good progress behind Heart of Zipper, Traitor's Chunk at the tail of the field. In the shadows of the post, Rocket Royal about to get moving. As they come towards the line, it's Rocket Royal putting up a challenge to Endless Emperor. As they race towards the line, it's Rocket Royal going hammer and tongs with Endless Emperor. 200 to run. Rocket Royal close behind Endless Emperor. 150 out and it's Endless Emperor head and head with Rocket Royal. At the 100 metre mark, it's Endless Emperor toe to toe with Rocket Royal. Endless Emperor taking victory with no one else in sight. That was a great run by Endless Emperor. Rocket Royal in second place. King Plum gets the third place. The starter gets us underway here at Ascot. A great start for Separate Shade. Right there is Sunny Crash. Fluffy Interest has landed in centre field. A bad start for the favourites. With 1,400 to gallop, it's Fluffy Interest pressing Lemon Romp, Gentle Nyan. Alongside Solar Shard, Night Push in 5th spot. And Sunny Crash travelling on the fence. And in 7th is Separate Shade. Public Mirage whips the field in. 3/4 of a mile out, it's Solar Shard pressuring Lemon Romp and Fluffy Interest neck and neck with Gentle Nyan. Next it's Sunny Crash. At the 1,000 metre mark it's Solar Shard up there with Lemon Romp. Then Night Push, Separate Shade in 7th position. Public Mirage still in the last spot. At the 800 marker it's Solar Shard just in front of Fluffy Interest, and Lemon Romp. In 4th position is Night Push. They run for the money and it's Solar Shard disputing with Fluffy Interest, closely followed by Gentle Nyan, followed by Sunny Crash. Public Mirage continues to remain at the tail of the field. Close to home as they begin to spring towards the line, it's Fluffy Interest challenging Solar Shard. Meters from the line and it's Solar Shard heads up and down with Gentle Nyan. Coming up towards the line, it's Gentle Nyan putting up a challenge to Solar Shard. 250 out and it's Gentle Nyan stride for stride with Solar Shard. 200 to race. Solar Shard sprinting hard in front of Fluffy Interest. At the 100 it's Fluffy Interest sprinting hard in front of Solar Shard. Fluffy Interest wins the race, gets the money. That'll certainly make headlines today. Public Mirage second. Third at the line, Solar Shard. And they're off here at Ascot. Hardbale setting the pace right from the start. Queen Rogue going with him. At the 1100 metre marker, it's Hardbale in control, going well after that fantastic start. And Risky Glass on the outside, closely followed by Outrageous Flesh and Estranged Fever, closing in on Probable Patriot. And Queen Rogue next on the fence. Chunky Comet in 7th spot. Dynamic Domino at the back. At the 700, it's Hardbale maintaining the lead. Outrageous Flesh close behind Risky Glass, then Probable Patriot and Chunky Comet. And again the back marker is Dynamic Domino, about to run for the judge. It's Hardbale still outrunning the rest. And in second is Chunky Comet. Race hots up for the winning post. Queen Rogue picks up the bid again. As they come towards the line, it's Chunky Comet looking to make it from Estranged Fever. Probable Patriot moving past Hardbale at the 250 metre marker. It's Estranged Fever putting up a challenge to Chunky Comet. At the 150 metre mark, it's Queen Rogue putting up a challenge to Estranged Fever. As they begin to spring towards the line, it's Estranged Fever sprinting hard in front of Queen Rogue. Estranged Fever delivers the final knock. A great race. Queen Rogue in second place. Risky Glass gets the third place.